Hey Daniel, I've been struggling with math lately. Do you have any tips on how to get better at it?
Yeah, math can be tricky, but once you get the hang of it, it's not so bad. I used to struggle too, but I found a few things that helped me. What specifically are you having trouble with?
Mostly understanding concepts like algebra and geometry. I get confused with all the formulas and how to apply them. It just feels overwhelming.
I totally get that. I think the first step is to break everything down. Don't try to tackle everything at once. Start with one concept like algebra, and focus on understanding the basics really well. Once you get that, things will start to click.
That makes sense. But how do you really understand it? I feel like even if I memorize the steps, I'm not really getting it.
Good point. What helped me is practicing problems every day, but not just random problems. Try starting with simple examples that show the basic idea, then work your way up to more complex problems. Also, try explaining the problem to someone else, like a friend, or even out loud to yourself. If you can explain it clearly, it means you're really starting to get it.
I've never thought of explaining it. That sounds like it could help. What about remembering all the formulas?
Formulas are tricky, but instead of just memorizing them, try to understand why they work. For example, in geometry, think about why a formula for area or volume works by visualizing it or breaking it down. Once you understand the logic, memorizing becomes easier. You could also make flashcards for formulas or use a cheat sheet until they stick.
That's actually really helpful. I feel like I've been just memorizing without understanding. I'll try breaking things down and explaining them more. How do you stay motivated to practice every day, though?
I know that part's tough. I set small goals for myself, like doing 5 problems a day, and reward myself when I finish. It doesn't feel overwhelming if you break it up like that. And honestly, once you start seeing improvement, it gets more motivating because you realize you can get better.
That's such a good idea. I'll start small and try to build up. Thanks so much for the advice, Daniel. I feel more confident now.
No problem, Fiona. You've got this. Just take it one step at a time and don't give up. I'm sure you'll master math in no time